Hello everyone, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. My name is Mr. Fungus64. Last time, was Oppenheimer with plants, more specifically corn. This time we have cactus. Oh boy. With no balloons, there's not much point, but a challenge is a challenge. I deactivated mustache mode in between episodes, and I bought Imitator after selling a couple of fully grown Zen Garden plants, both of which grave busters, by the way. Weird that I had two. Because I've just been selling them once you fully grow them, it's just, it's not really worth taking care of them anymore. They don't give you any more money to sell. So I did that. This time, coffee bean? Oh, jeez. I'm not going for a full mushroom strat again. You can bet your booty on that. Well, actually, we won't have to because cactus is here, which I suppose is a bit better. I mean, honestly, what do you expect me to do with cactus? I don't really know what to do with this as a setup. For you, I'll bring a couple of options. You know what? I'm gonna use the imitator. I'm gonna grab me a second potato mine. I accidentally removed those last two because I was thinking about PVZ2 imitator, where it mimics the last thing, the thing next to it. But I think that's just a helpful thing to have. Imitator's always going to be good. Don't expect too much from this setup, but let's go. There aren't too many difficult zombies. The only worrying thing is the Zomboni, which I brought nothing for. Oh well. I ain't going back, because just in case it removes this, and then what's the point? Getting hyped up for more.
We're coming.
This way, I don't have to wait for this one to recharge if another one were to show up quicker. Oops. You may notice the seed packet is gray. Grayer in comparison. And when planted, here does a little animation. It turns into it's hard to tell when it's still underground, but it's going to be a more grayscale version of the imitator, and that goes for every plant that imitator mimics. And with imitator, that means part of our journey is complete, because now I have every single plant you can get in this game. But that still leaves one zombie and a lot of puzzles and survival left to do. So, oh well. And the rest of New Game Plus. So yeah, we're not gonna be exactly done with this for a good while of episodes. So, and with 2 potato mines, it gives me even more time to set up. That would have been great in the last episode. I mean, not so much. It'll be great for the last premium plant we haven't tried yet, that being winter melon. Since I mean, technically getting a cob cannon down is cheaper or more expensive in the long run, because you need two kernel bolts and then 1 cannon, which is a total of 700 per setup, where winter melon is 200, melon bolts 300, so that's 500 per, but you have to get that initial 300, which is such a longer gap than a simple 200. Because the gap between 2 and 300 is weirdly large. Let me do some of this. I just realized pumpkin's here. I didn't plan defensively at all. Oh well. Sure, it's fine. Oh, right. I used ice shroom. For some reason I thought that would be up by now. I was not looking at those two zombies at all. They were gone as far as my brain was concerned. Sir, can you stop? You're moving a bit fast. Well, that sucks. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Pick up. This ain't going so well. I'm gonna need another one of you. Stat. How about that hole's there? No, not there, you dumbass. Sorry. Got a little excessive there, but just, I hate it when I do that. Here. We can't put one here yet. I guess we're going for 3 cactus per lane. So let the shenanigans begin. That crater's gonna be a pain. I'm still not sure if cacti are stronger than pea shooters or not. I'd almost hope so, considering how situational their use is otherwise. Put the pumpkins down. With no way to counteract Zamboni, we're gonna need 3 cacti per... Well, I guess we do have a way. Doom shroom. I'm still smiling about my stupid Oppenheimer joke for the last episode. Because as you know by now, and if you're new here, then I record these in bunches, so that was a different day for y'all. That was yesterday for you guys. That was the same day for me. Still is the same day. From my perspective. I'm still recording. There it is. Do you freeze? For some reason I don't think you do. You don't. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Explode. Yep. You may need to remove some sunflowers for the cacti. I'm gonna remove some sunflowers for the cacti. Just seems like the right thing to do. Guess I could try and put down potato mines. They might charge. They won't charge in time. There's no way. Well, maybe. I don't know. Or just go for the nuclear option, quite literally. Certainly different. Please be close enough. That was just for you, buddy. Just for you. I like doing this challenge. I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again here for anyone new or anyone who forgot or missed it. But I've tried attempting this challenge on my own time in the past, several times. I've never completed it. I've also never gotten setups like this before, so this has just been a lot of fun to do. I'm glad I'm able to do this. It's just a fun time for everyone. And how often do you get to use Doom Shroom, right? Coin. Chuckle. Well, now our setup's done. Not the prettiest, but it's unique. It's unique, alright. I guess prettiest isn't the right word I'm trying to look for. Well, the creators definitely don't make it pretty, but... Oh, it's not bad. Oh dear. Oh, time to test our theory. Or see if 4 cactus can take down 1 Zamboni. Well, I was right about potato mine, sadly. Kill it, please. Kill it. Okay. Yeah, not great. Not great having no options for the Zamboni. Hopefully they'll reach up enough. Come on, go. Nope, not quite. Well, we're gonna lose a cactus. But get it right back. Well, that was poorly planned, but fun. Sometimes poor plans could be the more fun. Oh, I've been sitting down for a while. I gotta stretch. Speaking of fun, starfruit, squash, tall nut. Interesting. I see what I must do. I won't forget the spikeweed this time. What's that? I don't know if you heard. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but it's a weird sound that came from outside. It seems to be gone, but oh well. Spike rock? Maybe. Maybe. Bring in the mine. Maybe. Nah, I'll bring Tangle Kelp. I doubt we'll need it, but in case it takes us a while to get... In case snorkelers come before we can get down our tall nuts in the water. It's good to have backup. I just realized when I talked about the Pokemon Presents while recording in the past couple of episodes, depending on, I'll have to do the math. No, it would have already happened by the time I started talking about it. So, hope it was good. I'm sure I'll like it. I'm sure future me will enjoy it. But if you like Pokemon and watch the presents? I guess I should have asked that when it happened. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. This conversation's weird now. Same with me talking about the presents in the past, like, 2 videos. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Also, I know I heavily date the video by talking about it, but I mean, does that really matter? I don't think it does. I'm not bothered by it, at least, so... I'd like to talk about things that are currently interesting, and I can't... Oh jeez, this level's long. This will help. I think this Conehead's fine. If not, we have Squash. Oh, we haven't used Squash in a while. It's probably a good thing so that we're not too attached. I don't trust it. Probably should have trusted it, but I wanted to get my Squash use in. But I apologize if you're tired of hearing me talk about the Pokemon present. But like I said, I record these all in one batch, and it's really the only thing fresh on my mind right now that's interesting to talk about. Because if it hasn't been made obvious, I like Pokemon. I grew up with the show for a while. A lot of Kanto, Sinnoh, Hoenn. Not much Johto though. It wasn't really on, or never found DVDs or VHS tapes. I didn't even put that there. I didn't really have many of those growing up either. Either who. But I watched a lot of it. I only started playing beating the games more recently. I've played them for a while. I played one game for every region. Usually the originals. Yeah, I've only played the originals for each one. I didn't play them in order though, not like it matters, but although some may beg to differ, I've never heard anyone say that the order of the Pokemon games you played really matters. The stories are fairly separated, and, well, stories, that's another conversation that I'm not really bothered by, but I know a lot of people anger. Sometimes sad being a Pokemon fan, but I manage. Just get so heavily opinionated. But oh well, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But yeah, the only one I haven't beaten is Emerald. I've been playing it slowly but surely the past month or two. But not in this order necessarily, but I've beaten Red, Crystal, Platinum, White, Y, Moon, Shield, and Violet. I actually enjoy all of them. Of course, some more than others. Like my two favorites, and I'm still not sure what generation is my favorite. Because the two games I like the most, I like them for very different reasons, and I can't really tell which one I like more, which one I enjoy more. That being Gen 5 and Gen 9. 4 is a bit of a runner-up, but not quite close enough to be there. Like the music in 5, the new Pokemon in 5, all brilliant. The story is great. 9 also has a great story, in my opinion. I mean, as far as Pokemon goes, I guess that's not exactly hard to achieve, as sad as it is to say. Although I still enjoy all the games, like I mentioned. But I also love the characters in that one a lot more. Like the gym leaders and the, I guess, rivals you call them. I don't know. It's hard to wrap my head around them. It's just also, like, sure, I know it has performance issues, although I never experienced any of that myself. I know I hear people talking about it, more so when it was new. I guess such things don't really bother me as much. I don't know. Never really got it. Like, I'd get it if it was extraordinarily bad, but it's really not. Not from what I've seen, at least. So, maybe my Switch is just better than the average one, I don't know. But all that aside, I enjoyed it. And it's, like, gameplay-wise, it's so much fun because it's open world. And Legends Arceus is open world too and performs better and all that, I know, but something about it, just Violet and Scarlet and Violet, because they're the same game, just slight differences. It's just more fun to me. I don't know. Just the way I am. But I've enjoyed going through my own Pokemon journey in very wrong order. I more so grew up with... oh, I'm talking about it. I need some water. Give me a second. Oh, man. Oh, man. I thought this was right, where was I? Spec-Rocks don't lose their horns. That's a keeps it. Or maybe they just don't visualize it. Huh. Weird. Right, Pokemon. I played a couple of the spin-offs more in terms of games I played as a kid. But the main series games I've been enjoying lately. It's been fun. I'm trying to remember the order I beat them in. I think the order I went in was 8, 5, 4, 9, 7, 1, 2, 6, and now 3. I know that's what it is. And if you don't know the numbers though, well, it would be Sword and Shield, Black and White, Platinum, Sun and Moon, Red and Blue, Crystal, and X and Y, and now I'm playing them. Not both versions, but I don't even own both versions of each game. That'd be ludicrous. But I kind of just talked for a while there, which I guess is my job, isn't it? But with that, that'll be the end of this episode. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies, well, I don't need to tell you. The last 2 levels of the pool, dolphins are back. Oh, goody. Why? With cactus? Cactus doesn't mix with torchwood. It's pointless. Well, not quite. In fact, it's very pointful. Alright, I'll see myself out. Remember to stay positive and have a good one. Bye.